Teleprompters have seen something of a surge in popularity over the last couple of years, as more and more people have opted onto YouTube. They are invaluable for saving time when you regularly want to put out content. No longer do you actually have to try and memorize a script and shoot the same sequence 15 times because you keep messing it up. Now you can record your video in short time and with less sequences. The leader in low-budget teleprompter is the Bestview or Desview T2, which can accept smartphones and tablets with screen up to 8 inches for easier reading, and only costs £119 or $119, depends on which side of the pond you are. So I welcome you all to a new episode of Is It Worth It? I'm Dom, and today we are going to talk about the Bestview T2 Teleprompter. Oh, if you haven't done it yet, this is the best moment to click the subscribe and the bell buttons so you can be notified of all the new videos coming out next. Thank you! The Bestview T2 Teleprompter is great for camera and smartphone video recordings, and though not perfect, is an innovative solution for better video and online presentations. Before we get to the review, full disclosure. I paid for this product in full, and as always I'll be sharing my honest thoughts, both good and bad, and I'll be giving you the details so you can make your own informed decision. As always, you'll find the links in the description, and if there are any updates in the future, I'll include them down below too. So let's start with build quality. The Bestview T2 Teleprompter is an all-plastic build with brass screw inserts and with a plastic phone or tablet holder. At first I was concerned, but the plastic quality seems decent, and because the weight of the entire teleprompter and smartphone will be taken by the lens, it makes sense to make it as light as possible. I've done a live unboxing and first impression with Craig, and the teleprompter fell. You can break it! But without breaking or having any damage whatsoever, so it seems that it's a pretty sturdy plastic. The Bestview T2's glass uses special coating with beam splitter glass that offers up to 97% light transmission to minimize the impact it will have on your exposure, while also helping to prevent double reflections. Yeah, a few double reflections can happen, but cameras typically see this effect more than our eyes do, especially when you point it at the teleprompter. It won't show when the camera is behind it. As the T2 mounts onto the end of the lens, inside the box you get 9 adapter rings of different sizes for mounting it to different filter threads. Those rings are made of metal, so they're pretty solid, don't need to worry about it. It also includes a remote control which allows you to play, pause, scroll up and down or change the colors to make things easier to read. The remote is compatible with Bestview Teleprompter App, which is available to download from the Apple Store or Google Play Store. The remote needs 2 AAA batteries that are not included, so if you buy this teleprompter and you don't have them around, put those in the basket too. It works with their free basic teleprompter software, iOS version tested very basic, but I've personally tested other apps that are available in the App Store, and seems that the remote works with those apps too, so you can choose the app you prefer to work with this teleprompter. The free Bestview app is really simple. It does not allow to load a script from an existing file. You will need to manually write the script in the app or copy-paste from a previously written one. So if you are the type of person that likes to write your script on the computer and load it onto the app, well, you better look for a different one. Anyway, although this teleprompter is designed for use with DSLR and mirrorless camera lenses, a bracket is also included that lets you mount your phone to it. So if you're giving a speech to a Facebook or YouTube live stream using your phone, you can have your script right there on the device you're streaming with. Of course, you will need to have a second phone or a tablet to actually reflect your script off the glass. The T2 is fairly priced relative to competition. You can buy it in UK for £119, in US for $119, and in Europe the price is around €129. I will leave the links in the description for both UK, US and EU viewers. The setup is easy and fast. You just need a screwdriver to fit the phone and tablet holder onto the teleprompter in the way you need, and it's ready to be fitted onto your lens or phone. There are just two cons I've found. The first is the fact that it can only accept tablets up to the size of the iPad mini. Anything bigger won't fit. But this is understandable, since the weight is taken by the lens. Thankfully, a little camera rigging and you can use a larger tablet or a monitor without any issue. The second issue is the remote control instructions that are not really clear. Apart from telling you how to connect it to your phone or tablet and showing what each button do, apart from the switch, there isn't much explaining how to correctly use it. For example, the remote has a switch on the side that says Game and Key, and originally I've used it with the switch on the key position. This seems to limit the remote to just manually go up and down the script. Only when I switch to Game, the remote works correctly. So remember that Game is the position you want the switch to be if you want to use this remote. Now let me tell you one thing. I've been using this teleprompter throughout this review, so you can see that it actually improved the video a lot. Well, at least for me. It took me less time to record this video than the old ones I've done, so this teleprompter is going to stay with me and will be used quite often. But before we get to my conclusion, I want to know what's your view on this. What do you think about the Bestview T2 Teleprompter? Do you think it's something you might be interested in buying soon? Do you think it's useful for people who want to record more videos and faster, without having to memorize the script every time? Well, let me know your opinion and idea in the comment section down below, and if you have any question, don't be afraid to ask. I will answer them all, or at least I'll try to. And now let's get to my conclusion. In my opinion, the Bestview T2 is a great tool if you want to record videos using a script and give it a more professional look. But don't limit it to just YouTube videos. You can actually use it for presentations or even online meetings. If you want to level up, the T2 is a great teleprompter that won't break the bank. No teleprompter is perfect unless you go into the professional ones, but the Bestview T2 checks enough boxes that make it best in class and a great value. It's a well-thought solution that can let you look more professional on screen and help you make more videos in short time. And with this, we conclude this episode of Is It Worth It? With the answer, yes, it's absolutely worth it. Well, thank you all for watching, commenting, liking and sharing this video, and if you haven't done it yet, then click the subscribe and the bell buttons to be notified of any new video coming out from my channel. And if you like what I do and you want to support me, you can simply buy me a coffee. I will leave the link in the description, and all donations are really welcome. In this way you will help me produce more content and we will discover together if any camera or tech gear that might look cheap is really worth it. But for now, grazie a tutti e ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao!